And imagine the developmental projects these monies could have been used for in the health sector, or in the education sector, or in the road sector, or in the energy sector, among others, for the benefit of the people, if government has set its priorities right and shown a modicum of sensitivity to the plight of suffering masses. If Akufo-Addo had cut his coat according to the size of his cloth, imagine the savings he would have made. Today you hear all manner of comical excuses for this wanton dissipation of taxpayers' money. That though the president is renting luxurious jets at cost of sometimes $20,000 per hour, $14,000 per hour. Why? Because our president has become so tall that when he sits in the Falcon 900, which is one of the best presidential jets in Africa, he's become so tall that he cannot stretch his legs. Yet, George Oponwia, the president of Liberia, has become so short that he can sit in these same jets and travel around with it. Even in the energy sector, ladies and gentlemen, the corrupt Akufo-Addo administration continued to plunder the assets of state-owned enterprises such as the Tama Oil Refinery, Bost, GMPC, among others. I'm sure you have heard about the brazen and unprecedented thievery that is going on at Tor currently, where 105,927 liters of gas oil, 18 drums of electrical cables, and other valuable assets worth 42 million Ghana cedis, that is 420 billion OCDs, have all vanished into thin air. Yet, this corrupt and wasteful government continues to demand more revenue from suffering Ghanaians through the imposition of draconian taxes on prices of fuel, with its ripple effects on cost of living. Friends, we think, and I believe you will agree with us, that it is the height of insensitivity and a monumental betrayal of the trust of the Ghanaian people for President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, who promised to protect the public purse, to turn around and engage in this obscene and unprecedented plunder of sin, while at the same time inflicting severe hardships on Ghanaians. It is very offensive for the president, his vice, and other government functionaries to continue to display such odious ostentation, particularly at this time that majority of Ghanaians are suffering and cannot make ends meet. And it is about time we told them that we, the people of this country, are no longer willing to pay for their opulent lifestyles. We in the NDC are not in the least surprised that dishonest President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia are being exposed time and again for the many lies they rode on into power. This is because we have always known that even though a campaign of deceitful promises can bring one into power, their true character will always expose them in the fullness of time. Lies, they say, have a short lifespan.